But I think that having a dashboard and some type of continuously monitored process where you can take action immediately puts us in a better position to win. And so I just believe that, there are certain details that are focused around that former traditional type of life cycle mindset, where, that waterfall life cycle mindset where we were going to collect it all at the end. That's not winnable anymore. That's not going to compete. On the other side of that, with the cybersecurity tools, you mentioned that there's constantly new tools coming. They're constantly changing. Yeah, I think that's actually a good problem to have, as long as you can get around the noise, right? And so I'll give you an example of how I did this when I worked commercially, which is a little bit more challenging because there's more, right? There's more. Because you're not dealing with compliance. So I would leverage, especially for a startup company where I'm not really enterprise, I'm a smaller company. I would lean on the Gartner charts within the different markets, and I would stay away from that leader quadrant because that's going to be expensive. That's enterprise level, right? I would actually be looking towards the challengers because those are the ones that are going to be giving you good value. They're pushing to get into that leader quadrant. But you don't have to pay top dollar, and you could potentially, depending on your client base, you could potentially be a good customer for this person, and they may be willing to squeeze some efficiencies for you to lock you in as a customer.